red, black, brown,
Match the correct shadow.
black, blue, green.
Use your diamonds to buy toys. Match the correct shadow.
Blue, red, red, black,
Match the correct shadow.
red, yellow, brown,
Match the correct shadow.
brown, black, purple,
Look how many interesting colors.
touch, blue, excellent, touch, purple, great job, touch, brown, terrific, touch, pink, great job, touch, brown, great job, touch, pink, intelligent, touch, white, great job, touch, intelligent, touch, pink, excellent, touch, orange, terrific, touch, black, excellent, touch, brown, terrific, touch, white, intelligent, touch, white, intelligent, touch, blue, intelligent, touch, purple, intelligent, touch, white, excellent, touch, purple, great job, touch, red, great job, touch, black, terrific, touch, green, intelligent, touch, yellow, excellent, touch, green, excellent, touch, brown, terrific, touch, red, excellent.
Choose one of the stickers. Scratch the card. You got a sticker. Look how many interesting colors we have. Let's do some magic. Wow! Story time!
The Lion and the Mouse. A lion was once sleeping in the jungle when a mouse started running up and down his body just for fun. This disturbed the lion's sleep, and he woke up quite angry. He was about to eat the mouse when he desperately asked the lion to set him free.
I promise you, I will be of great help to you someday if you save me.
The lion laughed at the mouse's confidence and let him go. One day, a few hunters came into the forest and took the lion with them. They tied him up against a tree. The lion was struggling to get out and started to whimper. Soon, the mouse walked past and noticed the lion in trouble. Quickly, he ran and gnawed on the ropes to set the lion free. Both of them sped off into the jungle. Moral of the story: a small act of kindness can go a long way. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. In a village lived a carefree boy. Every day he had to take the sheep to the grassy fields and watch them as they graze. He wanted to run and play, not watch the boring sheep graze in the field. So he decided to have some fun. He cried, "Wolf! Wolf!" until the entire village came running with stones to chase away the wolf. When the villagers saw that there was no wolf, they left muttering under their breath about how the boy had wasted their time. The next day, the boy cried once more, "Wolf! Wolf!" And again, the villagers rushed there to chase the wolf away. The boy laughed at the fright he had caused. This time, the villagers left angrily. The third day, as the boy went up the small hill, he suddenly saw a wolf attacking his sheep. He cried as hard as he could, "Wolf! Wolf! Wolf!" But not a single villager came to help him. The villagers thought that he was trying to fool them again, and did not come to rescue him or his sheep. The little boy lost many sheep that day, all because of his foolishness. Moral of the story: never tell a lie. Fox and the Stork. One day, a selfish fox invited a stork for dinner. The stork was very happy with the invitation. She reached the fox's home on time and knocked at the door with her long beak. The fox took her to the dinner table and served some soup in shallow bowls for both of them. As the bowl was too shallow for the stork, she couldn't have soup at all. But the fox licked up his soup quickly. The stork was angry and upset, but she didn't show her anger and behaved politely. To teach a lesson to the fox, she then invited him for dinner the next day. She too served soup, but this time the soup was served in 2 tall, narrow vases. Stork devoured the soup from her vase, but the fox couldn't drink any of it because of his narrow neck. The fox realized his mistake and went home famished. Moral of the story: a selfish act backfires sooner or later. The Bird and the Wise Ant. Once a bird and an ant lived on a big tree. Every morning, Wise Ant went out in search of food and filled its food store a little. One day the bird asked,
"Why do you store food, dear ant?" "It's springtime, and the food is in abundance." "When the winter comes, there will be only snow and no food,"
replied the ant. The lazy bird did not bother and continued wasting time singing and flying. Soon winter arrived, and snow covered the land. The ant, who had stored food, ate merrily. The bird was cold and hungry. She could not even find a twig. Moral of the story: there's a time for work and a time for play. Rabbit and the Hunter. Once upon a time, there lived a smart rabbit in the forest. One day, a cruel hunter came to the forest and started to look for animals. The hunter saw a burrow beside a big tree in which the rabbit used to live. He put his hands in the burrow and pulled Rabbit from inside of the burrow. The rabbit was scared, but he was brave and asked the hunter to set him free. The hunter laughed at the rabbit and said, "You're so small and cannot do any harm to the big hunter." He put the rabbit inside his bag along with his water bottle. After an hour, The hunter felt thirsty and said,
"Oh, it's too hot. Let me drink some water."
Rabbit heard the hunter and quickly opened his water bottle cap. Soon the bag was wet, and all the water spilled out. The hunter said,
"Oh no, all my water is gone. What will I drink now?"
and started to empty the bag. As soon as he pulled the rabbit out of the bag, he jumped and ran as fast as he can. The hunter was left thirsty and empty-handed. Moral of the story: never judge anyone by size. The Knight and the Monster. Once a noble king married to a very beautiful queen. Sadly, a huge monster with large wings carried the queen away. The brave king rode his horse and went after the dangerous monster, but the monster flew far, far away. On his way, the king found a deserted palace where a wounded old man lived all alone. The kind king nursed the old man and gave him some food. Soon the old man started feeling better and turned into a wizard. The old wizard was grateful and gave a magical dagger and blue wings to the king. The king soon reached the castle and found the queen. He stabbed the monster's heart with the magic dagger. The monster burnt to ashes. Then the king used his wings to fly away with his queen. They both lived happily ever after. Moral of the story: a kindness is never wasted. The Tortoise and the Mouse. Deep in the forest, a tortoise and his friend Mouse lived inside a wooden log. The mouse was too quick and never waited for the tortoise to eat all the fruits dropping from the trees around. Tortoise was slow and had to eat the leftovers. One day, the tortoise was too hungry and asked the mouse to wait for him and not finish the fruits quickly. The mouse retorted and made fun of Tortoise's shell and did not allow him to get inside the wooden log. Soon, a hungry fox came in search of food and smelled an animal nearby. The fox picked up the tortoise to eat, but he quickly hides inside his shell. The shell was too hard for the fox to eat, and thus she threw the tortoise aside. The fox then angrily pulled the mouse from the log and ate it. The tortoise thanked God for giving him such a strong shell and lived happily inside the wooden log. Moral of the story: never make fun of anyone. Unity is strength. A wise pigeon named Tujo used to live with lots of other birds on a big banyan tree just outside a village. One morning, they saw plenty of grains strewn around on the ground. Tujo and all his friends happily came down to feed on the grains. But it was a trap laid by a cunning hunter. All the birds trapped in the net which the hunter has spread on the ground. It was then Tujo, who was very wise, thought of a plan. Tujo asked all of the birds to be brave and not to lose courage. Brave Tujo suggested that if all of them made a joint effort, they would be able to fly away with the net to escape. Tujo was smart and wise and knew the power of unity. Grabbing a part of the net in their beaks, they flew upwards and escaped. The hunter could do nothing but repent at seeing the pigeons flying away. Moral of the story: unity is strength. The Horse and the Fox. Once upon a time, in a jungle, there lived two friends, a horse and a fox. One day, they saw grapes on the other side of the river. They planned to cross the river, but Freddie did not know how to swim, so the horse decided to carry the fox on his back. After crossing the river, they ate lots of juicy grapes. The fox was full, but the horse was still eating. All of a sudden, Happy Fox began to sing loudly. Afraid Horse asked him to stop, as the farmers nearby might hear them. But the fox said it was his habit to sing after meals. Soon, the farmers reached the spot with long sticks and hit the horse badly. They both ran towards the river. While going back, the horse wanted to teach Fox a lesson. In the middle of the river, the horse took a deliberate dip, while the fox was on top of him. The selfish fox was scared and said not to do so, but the horse said, "It is his habit to do so after meals." Fox was afraid and learned his lesson. Moral of the story: every action has equal and opposite reaction. The Fox and the Grapes. One very hot day, a thirsty fox saw a beautiful bunch of ripe grapes hanging in a garden. The grapes seemed ready to burst with juice, and the fox's mouth watered as he gazed longingly at them. Then he walked quietly into the garden and jumped up at the grapes. The first time he jumped, he missed it by a long way. Again and again he tried, but in vain. Every time he couldn't get the grapes. Finally, he sat down and looked at the grapes in disgust. He said, "I won't try any more. The grapes are probably sour." And off he walked, very, very scornfully. Moral of the story: it is easy to hate what you cannot have.
Buy the full pack to unlock all games. Let's learn all the awesome shapes. Let's learn these shapes. Hexagon, cube, hexagon, cube. Square, square, triangle, triangle, heart, heart, oval, oval, pentagon, pentagon, star, star, rectangle, rectangle, diamond, circle, diamond, circle, semicircle, semicircle. Let's learn all the awesome shapes. The matching pairs. Triangle. Touch. Triangle. Touch. Triangle. Touch. Triangle. Touch. Triangle. Touch. Triangle. Touch. Triangle. Square. Heart, cube, pentagon, rectangle, star, oval, 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 circle, hexagon. Choose one of the scratch the card. You got a sticker. Find the matching pair. Cube, star, rectangle, oval, square, circle, triangle. Diamond. Heart. Let's learn. Find the magic. Let's learn. Circle. Circle.
Clock.
Triangle.
Pizza.
Diamond.
Kite.
Rectangle.
Blackboard.
Heart.
Balloon.
Hexagon.
Honeycomb.
Oval.
Egg.
Pentagon. Diamond. Square.
Chocolate.
Star. Star.
Starfish.
Semicircle.
Watermelon.
Let's learn. Touch. Triangle.
Excellent.
Touch. Heart.
Great job.
Touch. Cube.
Excellent.
Touch. Pentagon.
Great job.
Touch. Triangle.
Excellent.
Choose one of the cards. You got a sticker. Let's learn all the awesome shapes. Oval, oval, oval. Triangle. Triangle, triangle. Circle. Oval, oval, oval. Oval. Choose. Scratch the card. You got a sticker. Let's learn. Triangle. 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 Rectangle. 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 Triangle. 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 Square. 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 Circle. 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 Pentagon. 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 Square. Square. Square.
Excellent.
Let's learn all the awesome shapes.
Match the correct half of the picture.
Complete the pattern.
Doing great! Almost there! Yay! One more time.
Complete the pattern.
Doing great! Almost there! Yay! Let's learn all the awesome shapes.
Purple. Yellow.
Circle. Circle. circle, circle, semicircle, 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 heart, 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 semicircle, 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 square, 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 diamond, 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 oval, 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 square, 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 oval, oval, oval.
Intelligent.
Let's learn all the awesome shapes. Let's learn all the awesome